Good morning, guys. So today we're going to do a farm dog video, correlation with last week's video. I basically have a day off and my grandsons are here and my grand dog. Meet Biscuit. So Biscuit is a golden retriever. She's a puppy. She's, oh my gosh, I think she's about 8 months old, 10 months old. Okay, she's one?
One.
Okay, so apparently she's one. You all know I get ages wrong. Anyway, she is my son's dog. He has done some socialization with her and some training with her, but she has not spent a lot of time around the livestock. So I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to take her around all of the critters and teach her how to be. So I have chickens and new baby chickens, and we have rabbits that are kind of running loose all over the place, and she's doing really good. I'm going to show you how I have her right now. She is hooked on my body and tied. So there's a ton of chaos going on. You have to wait on the, hold on. I will let you in and you can get the eggs. Just 1 minute. So there's a ton of chaos going on because the grandsons are running around and I've got this dog tied to me, and we've already done all of the chores. So as you can tell, I have dirt on me and I'm a hot mess. But I wanted to take this opportunity to show you exactly what I was talking about with what I would be doing with an older dog coming into my farm. This is what actually inspired me to begin with, to start doing these training. If you remember, the very first video that I talked about doing training with was because a German Shepherd ran in and killed a flock of chickens, and they were going to put their German Shepherd down. And that's actually what started me doing training videos, because I have a unique knowledge. You get through this training phase so that you can have a good farm dog. So I've got her tethered to my body. She has had lots of exercise today. She's been walked around. This is closer into the evening, so she's quite a bit calmer than what she was when she first got here this morning. So we are going to go check out the baby chicks. Oops, there's a bunny. Leave it. Leave it.
The bunny. Lift the bunny.
Checking out pigs? Good girl. Girl, watch your tail. They'll eat it. They'll eat it. They will eat it. You're gonna trip me. Okay, as you can see, it makes everything harder when you have the dog attached to you, which is why basically everybody's taken care of already, so I could get in and I can get my chores done, and now we're working the dog. So I've got ducks yelling at us, I've got chickens running, I've got pigs wanting to check them out, and we actually have an egg inside the big chicken coop that the boys want to go in. So we're actually going to go inside the chicken coop so that the boys can pick up the egg that's been laid, and Biscuit's going to go in with us. Okay, are we ready? Okay, Grandma will make sure that the rooster doesn't get you. Rooster needs to go in. Door opens in. Go on. Go in. Okay, wait for me. Good girl, Biscuit. Okay, leave it. You broke it. Come here. Get behind Grandma. Behind Grandma. Okay, see how much of a hot mess that was? But the dog did really, really good. I was very proud of her. The baby broke the egg. So, because I don't want my dogs eating chicken eggs, thinking that they can grab them and then they'll be given to them as treats, I don't give them broken eggs, especially any that they've given me. They go to the pigs. So the pigs just got a freebie this afternoon. Let's go see the ducks. Actually, we have the ducks up at the pond in the orchard.
Grandma! No way, wash it there.
I need you to leave that alone.
No, wash it there. Grandma, look that bucket. Look that bucket.
Biscuit. What a good girl. Okay, she's super interested in the ducks, and they're very loud, and they're, you know, Don Juan is collecting his ladies up, and he is extremely worried about us. But she's been taught a leave it command, and so as I was walking around, I would just tell her, leave it. You know, if she would pull on me. Now, she has a very short tether. A longer leash would have been better for her, but this just happened to be the one that I had that I grabbed. So it'll work for today, but we would definitely get a longer one, and this would not work for the corgis. So walking around, and you see how calm I am and how calm I want her to be. If she had started lunging or whatever, then we would have had to stop and let's sit, let's do some obedience, let's do downs, let's do sits, let's, you know, heal, do some healing work inside the area and that kind of thing. Get her to focus back on you, and that you're in charge, that you're the leader. So with Wilbur, are you going to get us? Leave it. It's piggies. So they're right. Let's see if you can. Where the heck is my there? Right there is a bunny. One of our rabbits, well, all of our rabbits are loose right now. So she's been having to negotiate today with these rabbits running all over the place, and she's a hunting dog. So now we're gonna go check out the goats. Good morning. Good afternoon, Mama. What you doing? Hi, babies. Hi, Miss Junie June. Good girl, Biscuit. What you doing, sissy? You piggies are crazy. Good girl. Good leave it. Oh, that's a good leave it. What a good baby. Good Biscuit. She's a good girl, isn't she?
Now he's a good.
Hi.
Because
Hi, bud. Okay, so she did great. She has zero interest in the goats. She's a little intimidated by them. I'm going to do this exact same thing with Justin and Chloe so that you can see 3 different types of dogs in temperament, move around the homestead, and how I get them to interact with the animals. I would not leave her alone with the critters or give her free run right now because she's gonna chase them. They're it's prey. It's exciting, and she's a puppy. So I will go switch out dogs, and we'll see how the others do. Hey guys, we're gonna work with Justin. I just pulled him out of the house. Look how excited he is. He hasn't gotten to see Biscuit in forever. Hey, leave it. Good boy. Good boy. Good, leave it. Do you want the cookie? So Justin's so excited that he won't take his cookies. He takes them and either spits them on the floor or just completely refuses them. Let's see if we can get him to look at the goats. I've got him on a short leash. The goats are used to being chased. I gave him a leave it as I walked up, so he's like, I'm not even going to look at them. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. He's so excited. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, let's go see the pigs. Hey, leave it. Good boy. Good, leave it. See, because we taught him the leave it command a few weeks ago, he actually knows what that means, and I'm able to use it in these situations, even when the pigs are going crazy. Justin, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you gonna jump up? Ready? Hop. Got you. I got you. Leave it. These are brand new and exciting. Good boy. Boy. Leave it. Leave it. Oh, that one squeezed out. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. So I have his correction collar on him because I know how high his drive is, and I want to be able to give him a good correction. The least amount of corrections that I can give him, the better, because this is all prey. Leave it. Good boy. Good, leave it. Good, leave it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move myself away and find out where his area of he can actually not look at the ducks and where he's not just so intense on them. And I'm going to start trying to move closer and closer and closer to them where he can stay in a calm state. But right now today, that's this distance. Good boy. Hup. Hup. Good boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. No, leave it. Good boy. This is a lot for Justin. He is super high prey drive. And the chickens are very exciting to him. Liam wants to try to give him treats, but I already tried and he won't take any of the treats. So we are not going to continue to try to give them to him. He's just going to get a correction. He's going to get a pet. Now what I want to do is walk through the chicken coop with the big chickens and let's see how he does. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy. All right, we herded the chickens out of the way. Okay, we're going to exit out this back door. Good boy. That was a lot, huh? My goodness, he's so excited. You were so excited and nobody got bit. Okay, so you could tell Justin was super, super excited. And he used to actually attack chickens, so we've kind of worked on this a little bit. But that's all I want him to do. I want him to kind of move behind me, and we were trying to walk past and get the chickens to all go past us. And of course, they're completely freaked out, which is of course going to get him going even more. But that is how I start introducing them. And if we do this every day, eventually he'll be able to walk through and he'll be calm, and the chickens will be used to it, and it won't be crazy like that. So it's just repetition and being prepared to correct him and those kinds of things. So since we just did a lot of correction in the chicken coop, he won't even look at the ducks. He is definitely excited about them. He's, his hind end is shaking. He's very drivey, but he's like, nope, I'm not going to get in trouble with the ducks. Because he's a good boy, huh? Aren't you? You are such a good boy. You are such a good boy. Mama needs to get you some sheep. All right, that's all of our critters. So basically, if I take him every single day and I work him like this, both of them, then we'll be able to come out here a little bit more off leash. I can give them a good leave it command and they'll leave it. We have specific commands that we use with the sheep, and those I would never use around the other animals. I want specific commands that they know when they're herding and when they're not herding. So I can do a that'll do, which means stop herding, but we're actually not herding them. I want him to ignore them. I want him to, acknowledge that they're there, but not chase, not any of those kinds of things. So we are going to continue to work on that with him. And Chloe's, she's a little bit more calmer. I think this video is probably getting pretty long, so I'm going to cut it at Justin. He is the more extreme of the two. So you got to see two different types of dogs. One that's a very soft, sweet puppy, and Justin is 4 years old, and he has not got to be on the farm life except for, since we've been up here. So this is something that I need to start working him with so that they can come out, be here in the garden, be in the orchard with the other animals, and be completely fine. So that is how I start these dogs. They have zero access to these animals unless I am here with them, tethered to the end with my umbilical cord, and that's just how we do it so we don't lose livestock. Okay guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and come on, let's go train.